Mustafa IV 1807–1808. Sultan Mustafa IV was born on September 8, 1779, in Istanbul. His father was Sultan Abdülhamid I, and his mother was Sultana Nukets Kadın. His mother, Nukets Kadın Sultan, made great efforts to ensure that Mustafa IV received a good education. However, being ambitious, cunning, and hot-tempered, Sultan Mustafa IV valued pleasure and indulgence more than education and learning. Following the Kabakçı Mustafa revolt, he ascended the throne on May 29, 1807, at the age of 28, succeeding his cousin Sultan Selim III, who had been deposed during his years as a prince. Despite being treated like a son by Sultan Selim III, Mustafa cooperated with the rebels against him and even gave the order for his execution, an act that reveals much about his character. At the time of his accession, the central authority and dominance of the state were gradually weakening, and supporters of Sultan Selim III and the Nizam-i-Sedid were being executed wherever they were found. Kabakçı Mustafa and his followers, who had brought Mustafa IV to the throne, played an influential role in state affairs, appointing their own men to important positions. After this revolt, the Ottoman state made enormous concessions to the Janissaries. Yet, their demands never ceased. In fact, an unprecedented agreement was made in Ottoman history. According to this pact engineered by the Janissary, leaders who played the main role in the Kabakçı Mustafa revolt to secure their positions, the Janissaries would not interfere in state affairs, and the Ottoman state would not hold the Janissary corps responsible for the uprising. Supporters of Sultan Selim III, amidst this turmoil, had taken refuge with Alemdar Mustafa Pasha, the notable of Rus during the Ottoman-Russian Wars. Alemdar Mustafa Pasha had achieved significant successes and won the sympathy of the military. Sultan Mustafa IV was also interested in calligraphy, and he produced quite beautiful works. Among the Ottoman dynasty, after Sultan Murad V, he was one of the sultans who reigned for the shortest time. Daughter, Amini Sultan.